Good morning everyone, and for today's video, I will show you the basic rules of playing table tennis. So stay tuned.
Okay, so rule number 1. Games are played to 11 points. A game must be won by 2 points. A match is generally the best 3 or 5 games. Next, rule number 2. Alternate serves every 2 points. So each side of the table alternates serving 2 points at a time. Exception: after tied 10 to 10, use surveys alternates at every point. Can you lose on a serves in a ping pong? Yes, there is no separate rule for serving on a game point. So next, rule number 3. Toss the ball straight up when serving. How do you serve the ball in ping pong? So you must hold the ball in your open palm behind your end of the table. Toss at least 6 straight up and strike it on the way down. It must hit your side of the table and then the other side. Note: once the table leaves the server's hand, it is in play and so counts as the receiver's point if the ball is missed or mishit. Rule number 4. The serve can land anywhere in singles. So there is no restriction on where the ball lands on your side of your opponent's side of the table. It can bounce 2 or more times on your opponent's side. If so, that's your point. Bounce over the side or even hit the edge. So the 5th rule. Double serves must go right court to right court. The serve must bounce in the server's right court and the receiver's right court. Note: landing on center line is fair. Doubles partners switch places after their team serves twice. So let's go on to rule number 6. A serve that touches the net on the way over is a let. Can the ball hit the net in ping pong? Yes. During a rally, if it touches the top of the net and then otherwise lands as a legitimate hit, but not when serving. If a serve ball hits the net on the way over and otherwise legally bounces in play, it's a lit. Serve and is done over. There is no limit on how many times this can happen. So next, rule number 7. Alternate hitting in a doubles rally. Doubles partners must alternate hitting balls in a rally, no matter where the ball lands on the table. So rule number 8. Volleys are not allowed. Can you hit the ball before it bounces in ping pong? Of course, it's a no. So in regular tennis, you may volley the ball, hitting the ball before it bounces on your side of the net. But in table tennis, this results in a point for your opponent. Note: when your opponent hits a ball that sails over your end of the table without touching it and then hits you and your paddle, that is still your point. Next, rule number 9. If your hit bounces back over the net by itself, it is your point. If you hit the ball in a rally or on a serve and it bounces back over the net after hitting your opponent's side of the table or due to extreme spin without your opponent touching it, that is your point. Okay, so we are now in the last part of the rule, which is the rule number 10. Touching the ball with your paddle hand is allowed. So what happens if the ball hits your finger or hand during a ping pong rally? So, if the ball touches your paddle hand and otherwise results in a legal hit, there is no rule violation and play shall continue as normal. Your paddle hand includes all fingers and hand area below the wrist. But what if the ball touches a player's body anywhere else during a ping pong rally? So, you may not touch the ball with your non-paddle hand for any reason. It will result in a point for your opponent. But if your opponent hit sails over your side of the table without touching it and hits any part of you or your paddle, that is still your point.